Hey, good morning. How's it going? It's 10 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. The painters are hard at work on giving my building a fresh coat. I think they're doing primer. I don't know. They've gone up and down the side of the building for over a week now. Sealing, and then I think primering. Somebody was on my balcony the other day and it appears to be primer. Anyways, it's nice to see they're cleaning up the old building. There is nothing wrong with this building at all, but still, it's nice to get a fresh coat of paint. A little peek at this early morning, or whatever it is, 10:15 in the morning traffic down Sukhumvit Soi 26. Golf Swing Academy, right next to my condo, off-peak, indoor golf simulator, 500 Thai baht an hour, 3,500 Thai baht for the month. There you go. Really just heading out for my walk. I'm going to cut across to the other side of the Prompong BTS, head up Soi 39 and see if the Japanese secondhand store Treasure Factory, it was supposed to have closed like a month ago, but I keep getting emails for different specials on one piece of clothing or whatnot. So I'm going to go over there and take a peek. Sometimes I can find some brand new items in the electronics section or cookware. My noodle shop, always a bit of a line. Looks like a YouTuber's walking in. There's Rung Roon Noodles. There are 3 shops, kind of all in the same area, but that's Sukhumvit straight ahead. So just a 2-minute walk down, and right next to the 7-Eleven is the larger store. If you're staying in this area, here's a little animal clinic right at the top of Soi 26. And there's also plenty of massage. Kind of medium traffic on Sukhumvit. At least it's moving. There's the beautiful marquee building on Sukhumvit at the top of Soi 39. It looks like the Mob Vista is coming to the top of Soi 39 in the next year or so. I don't see it popping up yet. And there's the BTS station. Looking down 39, it's a ways down. You definitely want to jump on a motorbike or be ready for a long walk, but you can get to the Italia water taxi pier. And I'm not sure how these little vehicles work. I'm sure once they fill up, they'll race you down 39, so at least go up to the front one and maybe pull out a 20 baht, see if that works. And here's the Vittorio. Beautiful building. 2-minute walk to BTS Prompong. But there is no shortage of beautiful high-rises down Soi 39. And there's the Diao. The Diplomat. That's a pretty high society address. There's actually very light traffic for Soi 39. Again, it's not even 10:30 in the morning, but this will be bumper to bumper at many hours of the day. Here's the Ban Swimpek building. And that's the Noble building off to the right. The building on the left, I'm not sure if that's on Soi 39 or on the other Soi. I'm not sure, but it's sure a beautiful looking building from the outside. And right next door, this building is just called the 39. Right across the street from that is Isan Food. And on the little side Soi to the right here is My Porch Music and My Porch Restaurant. And if you're into your fine French cuisine, Philippe. Yeah, and I was having a senior moment. Of course I like that building. That's one of my favorite, the Les Raffines. I know there are a couple Les Raffines around town, but high-end, beautiful, beautiful apartments at a beautiful price, no doubt. Just across the street is the Grand 39 Tower. And to give you an idea where we are, if you see the Mercure Hotel on the other side of the street, that's a short way up Sukhumvit Soi 24, right at the Prompong station. So really where the more glass building is, that's also on the other side of Sukhumvit. But if you can see the traffic down the way, I'm just trying to show you how far we are from the train. From here, easy 5-minute walk. And we're over to the Eager Hotel. And then Right up here is the Weber barbecue store on the left, but right here where you see cars, let's see if one will pop out, come out from the right, that is a little subsoy right there where that dark car just made a turn, and this little, whatever that is, tuk-tuk kind of truck, that Soi 39 will wind around back there and connect into Soi 49 at Samiti J Hospital. There are plenty of little hidden gems back there. Not so many 20 and 30 story buildings, but some beautiful 6, 8, 10 story buildings. If you're not commuting to the train every day, that might be a fine option. Well, it's actually Soi Promit, but technically I think the addresses say Sukhumvit Soi 39. I'll try to wrap through this traffic. Yeah, it'll go back there. I see one large building, but there are all kinds of cool little options, and it's much quieter. And where this Isuzu is coming out is the Noble States on 39, which I believe is a newer or newish building. And my destination is right on the other side of that building. I'll get the name when we get up there. Yeah, too bad this treasure factory, it's going out of business, or hopefully they're moving locations. It's a great concept. This area is just full of Japanese business people, expats, and they drop their stuff off there. At first I thought it was a consignment shop, but I'm starting to understand they just pay them pennies on the dollar for golf clubs, whatever it is, then mark it back up and put it on the shelf, but you can still find some incredible deals. There's another location right across the street from the W District, that's loud, on Sukhumvit, and People's Park on Soi 77 and on Newt. There's one other, I can't remember where it's at, if it's Siloam, but right across the street, that's the store, and I just see a ton of baby strollers out front, and yeah, come check it out. Oftentimes you can find a nearly brand new item for way less than half the cost. Like I said, we're more than halfway through the year, and they said they were closing in June, but it still appears to be going strong. There's all kinds of higher end purses and just different things, but I'm more interested in the back with the sporting goods, and there's golf clubs and all kinds of electronics. Some things are a little pricey. It's not exactly, say, Goodwill in the United States where you're going to find all kinds of $2 items, but I got an Oakley, it was a real one, an Oakley sling here for, I think it was $15. Yeah, it was a pretty good deal. And I'm always digging over here in the computer goods. Oftentimes just brand new items. They'll be in the pack for $1 or so. We found Boone's sister, she's a baker, and I got her a brand new oven, and still had the instruction booklets in it, and it was, I can't even remember, but it was a fraction of the cost of what it cost in the store. And over here's a large golf club section. Yeah, and there's some junky things in there, but you can find, I've dug through these clubs, and there's all kinds of sets of TaylorMade and Ping and on and on. But they do a pretty good job of knowing what things cost. Yeah, if you want an old burner bubble 15-year-old driver, you might find it for $40 or less. But the latest, greatest, it's going to be, again, I'll make the numbers up. I don't have my glasses on, but here's a TaylorMade B Tour. I don't even know what that is. Okay, here's an old burner bubble. I mean, my dad worked at TaylorMade for years. I had 3 or 4 of these sitting around. I had all kinds of golf clubs sitting around that I never used. It definitely seems lighter in here, so maybe they're not accepting new items. Maybe that's it, and it's just kind of come on in and clear the store out. But still, if you're in the area, at least look it up, see if it's still going. So no big bargains in the treasure factory today, but once again, it's always worth a look. And here are more customers bringing in bags. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong on they're not accepting new gear. You know, I'm going to go in and ask the guy, because I definitely, a month or two ago, I was in here and it was going out of business sale. So let me go double check. Yeah, I just asked the guy and he said, nah, we're not closing. So maybe that was a clearance sale or something and I just had it wrong. Anyhow, check out the Treasure Factory over here on Soy 39, or Treasure Factory, if I could say that correct. And the Royal Castle condo just across the way. I am gonna make my way back up to Phrom Phong BTS and cross over, run into the Emporium. They have a pretty good electronics section. I went to MBK last night. I didn't find what I need. I'm looking for a little microphone holder. I hate going straight to Emporium because it's all name brand, higher price items, but that might be the way to go in this case. So let's walk over and see what they have. I did stop off at Imchan right here under the BTS. I'm gonna grab a quick smoothie, cool down. I remember this place being open late night, but now it's closing at 10 p.m. So fair enough. Decided to get a little fried chicken on rice, soup, 60 baht. Hey, so that was pretty good. I'm going for round two. Just a pad thai chicken and an omelet. Should be delicious. I think it's also 60 baht, along with my 40 baht pineapple smoothie. I asked Nit Noi, very little sugar. Otherwise they dump a bunch of, it's kind of a corn syrupy sweet mix, but just the pineapple and a dash of that, sweet enough. Just sitting back watching all the Bangkok people watching, traffic going by, right under the BTS Phrom Phong. And there you go, that looks like a delicious omelet full of noodles and chicken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't need that second dish, but now I'm full. And that's definitely gonna be my big meal of the day. That's how I roll lately, just one big meal, maybe something small at home, and that keeps me going. But this Imchan, good stuff. And the coffee place next door, 39 Grand Coffee, they're doing a pretty good business of just takeaway, very affordable. These are the places I eat. It's kind of cool to think about hanging out at the street food stalls at 3 in the morning and all, and I did it plenty. But many of these just smaller sit-down restaurants, they're the same price, or maybe 5 baht more, and you get a table. Or it's at least get up in a little to-go container, eat on the run. Street food places, they're fine, but 9 out of 10 times they're gonna put your food in a baggie. So I'm heading across the way where you see all that traffic. That's the corner of Soy 24. Here comes the air-conditioned bus. And I'm gonna go into the Emporium, try to find this little electronic piece. Ran into the Emporium. We're gonna go up to the, I don't know if it's the Power Mall. I don't know what it is. This Power Mall is inside different malls, but it's all kinds of different Dyson, Electrolux. And then over here, all the TVs, Sharp, Panasonic. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I know off to the right here, there's a ton of different computer gear, and maybe I'll find the little part I need. Look at this beautiful TV, 4 million Thai baht. Wow. Beautiful. Here's the Bose guy, or lady. Yeah, it's all here. Count on it being maybe 20% more than US prices. That's all I have to compare it to. Now, they did just have the big mid-year sale. It seemed to be pretty much the entire month of July. A lot of good deals. Went up against the wall there. Kind of a camera and gaming area. Here's the Apple person. You know, all your iPads and iPhones. Here's the official Samsung guy. There are Samsung stores. This might be one of them. I don't know, but there's standalone stores in the different malls. But yeah, I'm going to dig through all the electronics here and find this little cable I need. So I struck out. I'm trying to get my Rode mic. It looks like it has threads in there, but I'm trying to find the adapter to get it on top of this little Manfrotto. Let me go take a look at my other tripods. Maybe that other tripod screws onto this smaller one. I don't know. It's probably something I need to find online, but I'm still old school. I like to come into the different stores. I should have took this setup to MBK last night. They were closing up, but I'm sure those camera stores have all the little adapters. Probably something I'm gonna find on Lazada. Hey, so there you go. You can't win them all. Failed mission. I didn't find what I was looking for. Started to rain, so I'm gonna head back towards the condo before a good downpour. This is the beautiful Hilton property here on Soi 24. This is looking down the way. Soi 24, one of my favorite streets in Bangkok. Just beautiful. And my shortcut I've shown many times, just to the left of the Hilton. You go on through and pop out in the lobby of their sister property, the DoubleTree on Soi 26. Here's the DoubleTree. Pretty nice property. The D-Light Bistro. Pop right out on my Soi 26, which is gonna start getting busy. Well, I guess it's only 1:15, but there's always a little bit of traffic coming from the Rama 4 area, cutting over here to Sukhumvit. And here's that old school building right next to the Queen Bee, across from the St. James Hotel. I'm not sure anything about it. I'm sure it's maybe a no elevator kind of 4-story building, but judging by the looks of those balconies, they must be old school large apartments. And they might have an elevator. I don't know. I've never been in there. I know they have a swimming pool straight in the back, but it was a little, let's just say, I don't know, not maintained, a little darkish, brackish color. And I walk by this restaurant several times a day. I've never ate there, but I'm curious as to this building in the back. I assume it's just a private building, but I see the gate open. Well, I'm gonna go sneaking in there. There's probably a security guard standing there. It's gonna be eyeballing me, but let's go check it out. I have no idea if this is a private business, if it might even be coming from Soi 24. You know, I'm not going to walk in there. It appears to be somebody's private home. It's an old school Mercedes. Huh, nice little compound though. There's the Lazada package man. You can see he gets a whole lot of use out of that 150 motorbike. And they use those things like trucks. I saw one going, well, 2 of them going down the road next to each other, and they both had full-size truck tires for like a, whatever it was, like a big Chevy truck. They use every bit of that little 125 engine. Here goes a pretty nice Porsche. All kinds of beautiful cars in this area. Myself, I'm pretty happy on foot power these days. I never thought I would say that, being a California guy. Even living by myself, I usually had 2 cars, or at least a car and a truck. I always had dirt bikes laying around, so a little Nissan truck was usually involved. Cross over to make a run into the 7-Eleven. My 7-Eleven has a 200 baht minimum to use Visa. And I want to point out this place. It just popped up. All the ladies, when it's not raining, will be sitting on chairs, kind of hauling for you to come over. Tiara, new room massage. So check this out, down towards the end of Soi 26. Your landmark is the Golf Swing Academy that I showed at the beginning of the video. Go over there and practice your swing and then get a massage. And there's the side of my building. I'm wondering if this little bit of rain is gonna stop the painting. I don't think so. It's just a tiny little shower, so they'll probably push on. And you know, it looks like they pulled the lines up. So maybe they know more about the weather that's coming than I do. But there you go. So thank you so much for following along this little run around Bangkok, Thailand on this Thursday morning. And there'll be more videos to come. We'll see you later. Have a great day.